SUPK.
Now you say the Most High gave His words to everybody, right? That bondage you living out right now. That bondage is why you at the bus stop right now. You understand? The scripture says, any man speak, let him speak of the oracles of God. They think the law is a small thing. Separate, man. We are separate from these other nations, man. That's right. Hey, I'm just following orders. Let me get one of those slow motion pictures, bro. One of the slow motion pictures.
You gotta shoot at 60 frames per second.
Come on, that.
They say they wanna hit that raw shit. These niggas claiming that they bullshit. These niggas better move it caution. Cause if they make the wrong move it caution. You see me, they like, ooh, keep on stopping. I'm on my way up and they ain't gon' stop it. They say they wanna hit that raw shit. Coming up on by the bullshit. They see me, they like, ooh, keep on stopping. I'm on my body, real niggas right beside me. Damn right, I brought my army, going up like a rocket, and can't nobody stop me. These niggas garbage, so watch your mouth, boy. Coming all black, slithering house, call me mouth, boy. I'm off the hip like a cowboy. I'm a king, you should bow, boy. Shorty like, damn, man, you cut up. There's nothing I can handle. 144 in the booth, going Rambo. Niggas do you dirty like a stick in a bando. That's why I play the corner like a bum with a banjo. I'ma lead by example. Ooh, keep on sobbing, got this bitch off the hand, got the juice, got the drip, about to hit the bitch with the salt. It ain't rap, it's assault. Can't taste a bitch unless you with the coke. They say they wanna hit that raw shit. These niggas claiming that they bullshit. These niggas better move it caution. Cause if they make the wrong move it caution.
Hey! One West! One West! One West! One West! One West!
Coming up on my I do it how a veteran be. You better than me. I'm Reggie at the edge of the key. It's all money, no honey. Think you settle and see you locked up, fucked up, and it's back to the streets. It's One West. You can check the residency. I reside with soldiers died on the soles of their feet. Cause there's death before designer. Ain't no coward in me. Cause I'm cold as a bitch's shoulder. You ain't calling a week. Get the cooking on this beat. Hope you like it well done. Got them killers rolling with me and they all red rum, red rum, red rum. Got you fuckers scared some. Get the banging on this beat till my fucking head numb. Black Glock, red drum, black and yellow air ones. Homie, you ain't got a vest. I suggest you wear one.
Told these niggas we was going up. They was doing a lot of talking. Now these niggas ain't saying shit.
Feeling like a legend in this shit, lil nigga, I'm past veteran. Never feeling third, lil nigga, I'm past second. Guns, I gotta have them all like Ash Ketchum. Shotty break a nigga ribs up like his wife left him. We all steppin', kill you with kindness cause I'm dead nice. That 5'7" put you 6 feet, not fall because I know a kind. Noah's Ark, you know I'm with animals when we flowing by. We back again, no cap, when I'm with Cap again. Yeah, they say they want smoking, so we matching them. Everything righteous, so you know when we get back at them, you get hit up with a K, but no acronym. They say they wanna hit that raw shit. These niggas claiming that they boss shit. These niggas better move and coach shit. Cause if they make the wrong move, it cost shit. You see me, they like, ooh, keep on stopping. I'm on my way up and they ain't gon' stop it. They say they wanna hit that raw shit. Coming up on by the boss shit.
Shalom, Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Barakathon, Yahweh Shema, Alatham Bahashem, Yahweh Shah. We are the ISUPK, stopped out of 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York, way back in 1969. And we, under Commanding General Hannah today, go throughout the earth teaching the truth of the Bible to the so-called blacks, so-called Hispanics, and so-called Native American Indians. And the truth of the Bible is simple, and that is so-called blacks, so-called Native Americans, so-called Latinos, Mexicans, Puerto Ricans, anybody out of Central America down there in the West Indies, are in fact the lost sheep of the house of Israel. The lost sheep of the house of Israel, the same Israelites who Moses told Pharaoh, let my people go. We are the Israelites of the Bible. You understand that? The Israelites of the Bible. I'm Officer, Priest, and Officer Mashak of the Detroit camp of ISUPK. And today is Friday, and you know this is the La-Sha-Wan Kodash, the La-Sha-Wan Kodash, or the Holy Tone. This is the Holy Tone. What we teach here is basic Paleo or ancient Hebrew. We teach you to write it. We teach you to read it, the basics. We're going to start like we always start, and that's with your alphabet. I call them characters, but it's the same as your American alphabet. There's 22 characters or 22 letters in the La-Sha-Wan Kodash. Each letter, as I'm putting them up here now, has both a hard sound or primary sound and a soft sound. Super easy to learn to read. As far as understanding what the words are, that's a matter of mere memorization. You see that? What each word says, like La-Sha-Wan Kodash, we would say it's the holy tone. The holy tone. Holy tone. See that? It's the holy tone. Okay? This is the first 11. If you notice, right off the bat, we write right to left. We don't write left to right. We write right to left. And I'm going to use English letters to give you the primary sound and the name of the character. All right? This is the primary sound and the name of the character. It's just what you see. Ah, ba, ga, da, ha, wa, za, kha, ta, ya, and ka. Okay? That's the first 11. You have 22 characters. These are your first 11. A, ba, ga, da, ha, wa, za, kha, ta, ya, and ka. Why is this familiar? Well, important. First of all, our primary vowel sound in the La-Sha-Wan Kodash is ah. Not a, not e, not I, not o, not u. You see that? However, we do have one vowel sound that is not ah. You see that? That is not ah. We have one vowel sound that is not ah. We will get to that. We will get to that. All right. A, ba, ga, da, ha, wa, za, kha, ta, ya, and ka. All right. The next 11, or the second half, looks like this. Okay. All right. Our final 11 is la, ma, na, sa, I. That is a vowel sound. I. Pa, taza. Remember, taza is the only two-syllable character we have. Taza, qua, ra, sha, and tha. You see that? Now, I don't want you to get ka confused with kha. And don't get tha confused with ta. All right? From the top, we're going to do it one more time. I hope you write this down. If this is your first time here, I need you to write this down. A, ba, ga, da, ha, wa, za, kha, ta, ya, ka. La, ma, na, sa, I, pa, ta, za, qua, ra, sha, and tha. All right. Now, you see this up here in the title. You see these little things here? These are called connectors. Okay. The importance of a connector is it changes the sound of the second character. Okay. When it's connected to another character, it's only connecting two characters. You won't see it connecting 3 or 4. It only connects 2 characters at a time. And the sound of the second character, which is be to your left, right? The sound of the second character takes on what we call a softer sound. All right, a softer sound. What do you mean by soft? Okay, let's take a look at our title, La-Sha-Wan Kodash. Okay, if we look at these two letters, we notice that this is a Y. Where's it at? Right here. Here's a Y, and this is a Na. You see that? Y, Na. So if this is not here, Take that away. If that is not there, if the connector is not there, then it'd be La-Sha-Wan. Okay? La-Sha-Wan. Without the connector. Okay? But as soon as I put the connector in, this na takes on a softer sound, which equivalent to English, it would be as in run. Okay? As in run. All right? That softer sound. So this becomes La-Sha-Wan. You see that? It becomes one sound with the softer sound being at the end of the first character that's connected. So this is a wa, wan, La-Sha-Wan. Okay? Now watch this. Take away the connector here. You with me? Take away the connector here. This is a sha. Kwa da sha. Sha. And here's your da. Da sha. Da sha. Put the connector in. The sha takes on the softer sound, which is sh, as in fish, or cash. You see, or mash. Got that sh sound. So instead of this is kwadasha, it becomes kwadash. You see that? It becomes kwadash. Okay? Y'all got that? I hope you're writing it down. Remember, the connector changes the sound of the second character to a softer sound. Looking at the title, we see La-Sha-Wan Kwadash. The one and the dash both have connectors. That's how you know. So, if you have a connector between a and ba, that's not abba, that's ab. Ab. All right. If you have a connector between the ba and the ga, it's bag. Bag. You see that? That's a softer sound, the good. All right. As in, and the da becomes as in what had. So this would be what? Between the ga and the da, that would be God. Now here's one that's interesting. The ha, when it becomes the second in the connector, it becomes just simply silent. Da, not da ha, but da. You see that? The wa, that's interesting. Its hard sound is wa. Soft sound is saw, as in saw. You know what I'm saying? It's again silent. So this will be ha. If you got to connect it, not ha wa, but ha. You don't see too many of the was connected. Za, it wouldn't be waza, it would be was. Was. You see that? And if you got the ka, put the connector in, it's not zakha, it's zak. Zak. You see that? And then you got the ta, and this would not be ta, it would be kat. Kat. This would be taya, but this would be ta. You see that? Ta. The yaka would be yak. You see that? The kala would be kal. The lama would become lam. The mana would become man. The nasa would become nas. The sa-I will become sa or sai. The I-pa will become ip. We say in the female greeting, Shema al-Latha. So that's taking the I and the La, putting them together like this with the connector. That's I. Shema al-Atha. Athan. See that? The Pataza, I haven't seen that Tazah connected as a second, so don't know the soft sound. The Kwa would become K, Tazak. Instead of Tazakwa, it would be Tazak. The Quara will become Quar. The Rasha will become Rash. And the Shatha will become Shath. Shath. Y'all got that? All righty then. We're not going to go too fast today. Let's get this time in, but let's put this work in. All right? Okay. I hope y'all got that. Hope y'all got that. So quick conversation pieces. If you want to say hello, if you want to say goodbye, that's salutation and greeting. It's normally shalom. Shalom. Now, I hope you wrote the letters down because we're gonna do a lot in the Hebrew script now. So I hope you wrote it down. That's what I was saying. Write this down. Get your pens together. All right. Get your pens and paper together. And so we have shalom. Shalom literally means peace, but we use it as a greeting, peace. But it could also loosely translated hello or goodbye, shalom. That's how we use it. But it literally means peace. See that? Then, if we want to ask somebody, how are you? Remember, that's the ha with the connected, that's the ma. So it's ma. How are you? Is ma shalamka. Ma shalamka. That's literally how is your peace? Literally, how is your peace? How is your peace? Now, what's important is this ka at the end and you. Shalom ka indicates you. That ka indicates I'm talking to you. And remember, this is let me show you something. This is literally how is your peace? Okay. We can say ma shalom ka. And how would we what response? Shalom ya. To this we would say, how's your peace? We would say Shalom ya Tawa, or my peace is good. But I want to respond, I'm good. So what would I respond? I will respond with Anya. That means I am. Tawab, I'm good or I'm fine. Anya Tawab. You see that? I'm good or I'm fine. Now, to respond more directly to how is your peace, right? I can say, first of all, sure we got, yeah, we got it. Uh, Shalom, Shalom Yah. The Yah at the end refers to the first person singular, right? Remember, this is saying my peace. Shalom Yah is my peace, with the Yah being mine, right? And we would say Shalom Yah, and again, it would be Tawab. Tawab is good. My peace is good. You see that? My peace is good. Okay. My peace is good. Don't want to confuse you, but the question is, how are you or how is your peace? All right? Ma shalamka. Ma shalamka. Not my, but ma. Ma shalamka. Anya. An. See the connector? Ya. You see that? Anya. Ta wa. Okay? Ta wa. Or we can say or we can say Shalom Ya, not ma, but ma is the question. Here, this ma right here, this ma can be how, or it can be what. You see that? Ma can be how, or it can be what. It's what is it connected to. That's how you determine that. But that denotes a question. How? How are you? How is your peace? Ma shalamka. The ma is the how right there. I is anya, or my can be, no, it's I. I am is anya. I am. You see? Because if I'm going to start it off with my name, I'm just going to say Shalom Yah. Or say my name is Shamya, or my peace is Shalom Yah. So we know peace is Shalom. When I put on the Yah at the end, then I'm saying my. If I put a Ka at the end of Shalom, I'm saying you, your peace. Shalom Ka is your peace. Shalom Yah is my peace. You see that? You got it? Hope everybody got that. Hope everybody got that. Make sure you check in for me. Let me see who I'm talking to. We're gonna go over this because you know why we want to do this. I'm seeing it more and more, and that's a good thing. Is that I'm seeing stuff like Bible Quad Tawab. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing Bible Quad show up in places. Irab Tawab. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing La show up. We're gonna go over that. But what it is we're trying to get you to get used to saying everything, going beyond the greetings. You know, the greetings is for the brothers, it's Shalom, Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shabbat, or Brakathum, if you're talking to more than one brother. And to the sisters, it's Shalom, Yahweh Shema Al Tham, or Al Bahashem Yahweh Shah. All right, we know that is the greetings, and we know how to respond. And we know in the greetings, The greetings themselves are blessings. That's why we teach the brothers, as long as your crown is not covered, as long as your crown is not covered, then you give the whole blessings. Don't do this shalom, Lord in Christ. Let's not do that. So shalom, Yahweh B'Hashem, Yahweh Shabbat. You see what I'm saying? Or to the sisters, shalom, Lord in Christ. No. If you cover your head and you say what? Shalom, Yahweh Shema, Allah B'Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Alatan. You see what I'm saying? Alatam, if you're talking to brothers, Alatan, if you're talking to other sisters. But this is a blessing. We don't just say hello like our oppressor, hi, just like our oppressor. No, when we greet our brother or sister, we bestow blessings upon them from the Most High. We wish blessings upon them from the Most High. And we might as well get used to this because this world has already gone to hell in the handbasket. Y'all got that, right? You got it? Can I erase it? Y'all let me know. Can I erase it? Y'all let me know in the chat room. I need to know if I can erase that. Right quick, I'm going to leave it up there for a few more seconds. Just for a few more. Just for a few more seconds. Leave it up there. Hello, goodbye, shalom. How are you? It's Ma, shalom ka. I'm good, that's Anya. Tawab, or my peace is good. Shalom ya, Tawab. And again, you see working in these words where the connectors go, how it softens the second sound, the second character that's connected. And you see right here, the ya is not softened. You see that? The ka is not softened because it's only two letters that are connected. You see that? Lam, lam, lam. Wab, wab, ta, wab. See this? An, or ma. You see that? That ha is silent. It's not ma ha. Shala ma ka. No, it's ma shalom ka. You see that? All right. So you got that written down? You got that written down. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. All right. Now, you're going to meet people you don't know. What is your name? What do we say? How and what? What word is that? That is ma. Ma. You see that? Name is Sham. Sham is name. So ma, what? Sham, what name? You see that? What name or what is name? And then we put a what on the end of it? Ka. Mashamka. Mashamka. Why do we say ka? Because it denotes your. I could say Masham Ya. Watch this. If I say Masham Ya, then it's what is that right there. If I put that at the end, what is my name? You see that? If I put that at the end. Is understood. So you'll know. Is is understood. So what we got here is what is your name as we break the word down. All right? As we break the word down, we got ma, which is what or how. Remember, ma can be what or how. I wouldn't say how is your name, so we automatically know it's what. You see, it's how it's put together. Ma shamka. Ma shamka. The ma that you know is going to be a question. Now, what we don't use is these. We don't use periods. I haven't seen periods. I've seen spaces. I haven't seen exclamation points. I haven't seen question marks. I do that just to show you it's a question. But when you know this is what, or you know this is how, then you'll know that's what you begin a question with what, how, who is that? How is that? Why is that? You know. Again, if you say, how are you? You say, ma shalamka, or how's your peace? Ma shalamka. We're saying here, ma shamka. You see that? Shamka, not shamka, but shamka. Shamka. Ah, shamka. Ma shamka. What is your name? Ma shamka. And you can reply what my name is. So if you want to reply with my name, okay, you already know that Shamka is your name. In fact, since that's going to be the first word out of my mouth, Shamya, let's put it over here. My name is. You see that? My name is, and I would simply say, Masha. My name is Masha. Why? Because Shamya is my name. Is understood. So all I have to do is write my name right there. Okay? Hope y'all getting that. Hakaya y'all and Hakaya y'all. My name is Masha. Shamya Masha. You got that? Give you a few seconds to write that down. It's always good to write, and write it a million times. It'll stick with you a lot longer. Appreciate the likes. Want to ask you, go ahead and like, share the video. It helps with the algorithms. All right. Okay. I ask you, what is your name now? Oh, here's another one. If you want to say who you are, okay, and you don't want to say my name is, you might want to say I am or I'm Masha. Who are you? I'm Masha. You see what I'm saying? Who are you? What is your name? Same thing. My Shamka. What is your name? Or who are you? See that? How are you? Is Ma Shalamka. That's how's your peace. And what is your name? Or who are you? Is Ma. Yeah. What is your name? Is Ma Shamka. So if I don't want to say my name is, if I don't want to start off Shamya Masha, I can say Anya Masha. For Anya is I am. And then you just fill in your name. Anya. Anya. I am. Anya Masha. See that? Just that simple. And I pray that you guys are going into other classes and getting beyond the basics because, you know, we got all types of classes going on. We got all types of classes. I can also say, you know, watch this. Anya Pakoyad Misha. I am Officer Misha. You see that? I am Officer Misha. Pakoyad is officer. Okay? Pakoyad is officer. So that's another word to put in your vocabulary. Pakoyad. Pakoyad, officer. I am officer. Anya Pakoyad Misha. Remember, Anya is I am. How we know referring to us? The Yah at the end. Referring to myself, the Yah at the end. Anya, referring back to me, I am. See that? Anya is I am. Just like Shamya is my name. Or Shalom Yah is my peace. That Yah, every place that Yah shows up, you know I'm referring back to myself. If you say it, you'll be referring back to yourself. Okay? Again, I harp on this, I push this hard because it is about time we start speaking to each other beyond the greeting. You see. You want to be able to say, you want to say, what's your name? Ma Shalom Ka. I mean, that's how's your peace. Ma Shalom Yah. Ma Shamya, Salakia. Ma Shamya. Or Ma Shamka. Mashamka. My bad. Mashamka. Okay. How or what is ma? Don't get that ma to be thinking in your mind is my. We don't want to do that. It's ma is how. Ma is how. You see that? Your pa, let's talk about the garment. The phrase is a beautiful garment. The garment is bagad. Beautiful is your pa. Okay? That's what your pa means. It simply means beautiful. Okay? Now, if I say a beautiful garment, then I'm just going to say bagad your pa. Now, I know this could be your pa, but when I look at the English writing of it, it has an H at the end, so I know that ha has to be there. Yapa. You see that? Now I'm gonna show you something that's real interesting. It's almost proof that the oppressor knows this right here is almost as if the oppressor knows exactly how our language should be spoken. At least the scholars among the oppressors know, because they have this almost in every Bible towards the beginning, and they called it the Tetragrammaton. At one time, they used to say that our language had no vowels. That when they translated it, this is the transliteration right here. This is they call it the Tetragrammaton, or the four letters. The four letters, right? From these four letters, somehow our crazy, crazy oppressor came up with this word. You see that? And of course, they went according to their language, you know, Greek, Roman, whatever Roman language is, this is what they came up with. They turned the Y into a Y, J, put the E in there, the Ha into, this is the Y, the Ha, they turned it into the H, Ho. They put an O in here, we don't even have that sound. This is a Sha, right? So I'm gonna show you how they did this. This is actually a Sha. If these are their letters, so it's not, they got Wa, Ha, Ya, Ha, Wa, Ah, Ha, okay? This is their letters, so this is pronounced with English pronunciation right now, not with Hebrew. The YHWH, the Tetragrammaton, in English is pronounced with English sounds. Okay. And they came up with Jehovah, some kind of damn way. All right? Now, and you know, based on coming up with that word from the Tetragrammaton, they came up with a whole denomination of Christianity called Jehovah's Witness. You understand? Now, what I'm going to show you is, since you know we have one primary vowel sound, you already know that. We have one, and that is the what? The I, the short A sound. The I. What if we just enter that vowel sound between each English letter? And what you come up with? Ya, ha, wa. You see that? Ya, ha, wa. How they couldn't figure that out and they came up with Jehovah lets me know that your confusion. And check it out. If you think I'm lying, go back, check it out. Where did they come up with the name Jehovah from? They came up with it from the Tetragrammaton. A total mistranslation of what they thought they saw. Because what they saw was, are we ready? They saw this. That's probably what they saw. And understanding how this sound, yeah, this is what they wrote. Ha, wa, ha. You see that? That's what they wrote, based on what the letters sound like to them. Based on what the letters sounded like to them. You see. But all they said was this was a yod or whatever, right? Whatever they said it was. This was that, whatever name they give this for us, that's what, and this is what they came up with. This being a Y, their letter for that sound is a W. Ha, their sound is a H. Ya, their sound is a Y. And that's how they came up with the Tetragrammaton. But the Tetragrammaton just simply represents Yahweh. If we wrote it, wrote it back in the Hebrew, like I just did, in the Paleo Hebrew, then it comes out to be Yahweh. You see that? It comes out to be Yahweh. All right, we're gonna take a break, a short break, and we'll be right back.
Till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. One west till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. They ain't scaring me. Rip the soul out of Pharisee. Speaking heresy and get you fucked up apparently. It's like they daring me. I said chill, they ain't hearing me. They ain't listening. Every bar nitroglycerin. Hit your heart, bring it back to start, make you live again. Get them dividends or we start getting ignorant. I be on that soldier shit. I told you shit phenomenal. Nah, but he a domino. So what you suckers trying to do? Rhyming comical. Guess it's funny until I'm bombing you. Bring apocalypse to them pussy niggas that's popping shit. Team of all-stars, I coach them up like I'm Popovich. Fuck the politics and the lobbyists and apologists. They vagina, so we gon' check them like gynecologists. It's kinda obvious how the situation is ominous. The way I vomit this and regurgitate for the audience. They start applauding this cause the competition is fraudulent. From the era where niggas smoke you up like a parliament. The flow been stupid, shit has gotten retarded since. All the dominance of one west rising to prominent. Cause I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. They want a nigga quiet, mute my maneuvers, but I ride like I got Groupons for Uber. Rhymes hard like they've been viewed by Medusa. 9 milli Lucas. 17 in the Ruger. Only need a few to sit up in your medulla. Obligata for the regatta, niggas wildin', they want every dollar. They riding by in black Impalas, let the semi holler. The showstopper, been this proper since the teeny bopper. But now I'm growing them off Patron, a premium of vodka. I put extensions on the Glock, modified the chopper. The swore heavy, war ready, and that's worth the mama. No marijuana, say I got the loudest silence on it. When I'm up on it, ain't no rapper do it like I do it. A lot of spitties and writers, but when the heat's on, none of them can get to the fire around with me. And I had a nigga spin like a tire, down the D, and I'm still dope as a piper. Every bar burn hard like a spoon with a lighter. Fuel to igniter, I'm winning, coming through with the title because UP. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me.
Oh yeah. Here we go. Let's get back to it. All right, we are back. Oh, I left it over there. I take it y'all got all that right now. Let's keep it moving, keep it moving. Okay, say you want to say my garment. We know that garment okay? We know garment is by God. By God. That's garment. If I want to say my garment, what would I add? Bagadya. Bagadya. That's my garment. How do I know that? My name, what name is Sham? If I'm asking your name, if I say your name, I'm saying Shamka, but if I'm saying my name, I'm saying Shamya. You see that? Shamya is my name, so Bagadya is my garment. Why is it my? Because of the Ya at the end. Your garment, Sham, Bagadka, Bagadka, right? And then if I want to say beautiful, your garment is beautiful. Bakadka, Ya, Yapa. Bagadka, Yapa. Your garment is beautiful. Ya, Bagad, Ya, my garment. Remember, Yapa is beautiful. Is understood. It's understood. Bagad Ya Yapa. My garment is beautiful. Bagad Ka Yapa. Your garment is beautiful. You know, y'all ladies like to compliment each other on what you're wearing. Here you go. Bagad Ka. Bagad is garment. Bagad is garment. Let me check something real quick. Okay. Garment is Bagad. Watch this. Shamala is dress. Okay. Look for one more word, and I don't see it. So we're gonna go with them two: garment and dress. Okay. If I'm talking about your garment or your dress, it's gonna be ka. Shama laka, your dress. I would never say shama la ya, because I'm not gonna wear a dress. I'll say shama la. I would say uh, bagaya. I would say that bagaya because I would say my garment, but I wouldn't say my dress because I'm not gonna wear one. It's gonna always, if a man is talking, you should always hear the ka. Shamla ka. Shamla. Oh no, Salakia. Shamala. Shamalaka. Your dress. Okay. Shamalaka yapa. Okay. Your dress is beautiful. Bagadka. Bagadka yapa. Your garment is beautiful. You see that? If I need to write that back up there, y'all holler in the chat room. Y'all holler in the chat room. If I need to put that back up there. Trying to give you some stuff to work with here in your daily conversations. That's what we're doing. All right? Let me see if I can find something else right here. Boom, 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 boom. Don't see it. Let me look over here. Don't see it here. Okay. No problem. No problem. Moving on. Now, also, yapa can mean nice. So you can say, but God ka yapa, and you say, your garment is nice. It's not just beautiful, your garment is nice. But God ka yapa. You see that? Your garment is nice. Yapa also means nice. All right? Move this over here. This word here, sapar, is book. Sapar ka, your book is nice, or you have a nice book. Put the ya, now it's my book is nice or beautiful. But this is sapar. See that sapar, it means book. All right, you got that? Okay, we got to deal with some ingredients, all right? This is just to go over them again. Bawakwar, Tawab. Tawab is good. Bawakwar, Bawakwar is morning. Okay? It's morning. Okay? Arab is evening. Good evening. Arab, Tawab is good evening. And La Yala is night. Tawab. La Yala, Tawab is good night. Arab, Tawab is good evening. And Bawakwa, Tawab is good morning. It's good morning. Okay. Y'all got that? I'm gonna throw some more stuff out here to you. And I know this is more of a lecture than normal. Although I hope you're taking notes, that way you can go back and put things together in your own time. Here's something I want to give you real quick. Told you we was gonna put in some work today. We're getting it in. Give you a word here. Basadar. Basadar. Now, this means fine. It can mean okay. And it can mean all right. Okay. So it would not be too terribly wrong if somebody say, Mashalamka, it would not be too terribly wrong. Watch this. Anya Basadar. You see that? Anya Basadar. I'm fine. I'm okay. I'm all right. Anya Basadar. So, if somebody says Shalom Ya, Shalom Ka. No, yeah, Shalom Ka. Ma Shalom Ka. Somebody say Ma Shalom Ka. You can respond with Anya Basadar. I'm fine. I'm okay. I'm all right. You see that? And of course, like any language, it depends on the position from which you're speaking. It depends on the position from which you're speaking. Are you speaking in formal setting? You know, somebody might say, Ma shalom ka, real formal, and you may reply shalom ya tawa. Or it may be informal, right? It may be informal. Ma shalom ka. You see that? Ma shalom ka. And then you can come back with Basadar, Shalaki, Anya Basadar. Not so formal. I don't know the rules about that yet, but we're working on it. Okay? You got that? So you can go back and put this into your notes where you're asking questions of like, how are you? How's your peace? This is okay to respond this way. It's okay. Just like in English or any other language, you can say, you can answer how you're doing many different ways. You see what I'm saying? It means the same thing. I'm cool, I'm fine, everything is good. You see what I'm saying? I'm all right, I'm okay, I'm fine. Anya, I am. Basadar. You see that? Basadar. Okay. You know, we do this long enough. You'll start figuring out our language. It'll get in your brain. You'll start figuring your language out. You'll see one word. I'm going to show you what I mean. The word the. Okay. The. If it's come at the beginning of a sentence, you know what it's going to be? It's going to be ha. Or it could be ha. You see that? At the beginning of a sentence, that's the word ha. Now, the word for boy is what? Ya, yalad. The word for boy is yalad. The word for girl, right? Ya, lad. My bad. Yalada. Almost spelled the same way. So for it got a ha at the end, it's connected to the dot. So yalad is the boy, yalada is the girl. You see that? Now, this is addressing the feminine and the masculine. Okay, we're gonna go with ha at the beginning of both of these, okay? Ha yalad, ha yalada, ha yalada, yalada, and we're gonna use the word happy. Happy is ashar. Okay. Ashar. That's in the masculine. And the feminine is ashara. You see that? Same three letters. The feminine has the ra at the end. Ashara. Ha, yalada, yalada, ashara. Ha, yalada, ashara. Or ha, yalad, ashar. The difference is feminine and masculine. Masculine and feminine. Yalad is boy. Yalada is girl. Yashar is masculine. Yashar is masculine. Yashara is feminine. See that? So this whole sentence here is masculine. And this whole sentence is feminine. I hope I spelled that right. You got that? Masculine and feminine. Boy, girl. Both of these is happy. And ha is the. You see that? got that. And we've been going for over an hour. Again, I'm careful not to overwhelm you. Damn near an hour. We've done an hour and 20 minutes. So, what I'm going to say is I hope you got all that. We'll pick it up next week. We'll pick it up next week. Hopefully I can remember, you know I'm getting old. I'm going to say Shalom, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, Barakatham, and Yahweh, Shalom, Yahweh Shema Alatha, Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai. Kwam Yasharah.